Welcome back to Inside Texoma. Once again, we are talking about the Vernon Main Street program and all of the new activities and happenings in downtown Vernon. We were talking just before the break about the farmers market, of course, and Dan's joining me again, and Meg, as well as Terry McCormick. She is the treasurer of the Vernon Farmers Market Association. So thank you so much, Terry, for also joining us today and sharing some insights. So let's get right to it. The farmers market, and this is something you said the people wanted, and now it's here. So what can you tell us about the farmers market?
They did. It's when you said the people spoke, actually it was last May when the state Main Street board came in and did some training with us, and we got to vote on some great ideas that were thrown out during the session of what people wanted to see as a result of the Main Street program. And everybody then voted on all of these great ideas, and the #1 voted item was a farmer's market.
Wow.
So I think every community probably would love to have a farmer's market, but we knew that the time was right, and so we just kind of jumped in from there, and so we are just around the corner from getting it started.
When is the date that's actually going to all be kicking
May
off?
19th.
Wow.
Is our kickoff day, and the farmer's market will run through September 22nd, I believe, yes. And we timed those actually to tie into some other events that are happening within our market. At the same time, we have the Santa Rosa Rodeo at that time, and so we know there'll be a lot of out-of-town visitors. And so we thought, well, this is a great time to kick it off. So, and then it ties up at the end with Vintage Vernon, which is also another great event that happens downtown. So we're very excited about it. 8:30 to 12:30 every Saturday for the summer.
And what can people expect, and what's kind of taking place now? I understand vendors can sign up right now. This is the time that that's going on.
They can. We are still looking for vendors. We've got a good variety right now, but there's room for more. We wanted to make sure that we had a really strong kickoff on our first market day on May 19th. So we put together a promotion that allows any vendor, producer, grower to actually participate in the farmers market free of charge. All they have to do is be approved as a vendor for the market, and there's no cost to them at all. After that, it's just $10 a week, and we also have a seasonal discount if someone is interested in being there for the whole season.
Wow, no reason not to get involved.
I
if
know,
you really
it's
want
a great
to, then,
one.
huh?
It's a great time.
How important is it to really have something like this in the town where you live, you know, and for the people in your community?
You know, I think that local food movements are something that's really strong right now across the whole United States, and we're excited to be putting together a list of growers and producers providing fresh fruits and vegetables, herbs, plants, a variety of things that our local residents will benefit from, the community, visitors to town, and even indirectly, because we're part of the Main Street environment and program, indirectly all the businesses downtown will benefit too. So it's a win-win situation.
Absolutely. If it brings them down there, then hey, we're down here, might as well shop or eat or
right.
whatever else you
But
need to
get
do,
some good
correct?
produce while you're there.
Absolutely. What are you looking forward to? What's the most exciting part of, you know, the farmers market coming to you?
Well, I like to think of myself as a little gardener, so I'm excited to go out and meet other people who are gardening, get their tips and ideas on what they're growing, how they're growing, and share that. And it'll be nice to, if I've got a little extra of this, I can sell that, and they've got a little extra of that, and we can swap recipes. It's just a good community event to have people down there mingling about.
Absolutely. And again, you said the big kickoff day, May 19th. Anything else, Terry, that people need to know, you know, about the farmers market and that big grand opening day?
Well, that's a good point, Ashley. The deadline for that free weekend to be at the market is April 15th. So if you have an application or don't have an application, you can go to the City of Vernon. There is a link to the farmers market with all of our applications. And then also we have a Facebook page, or you could email us at vernonfarmersmarket@yahoo.com and get some more information about how to get an application. But we need those by April 15th so we can give you a free spot on market day.
Absolutely. That deadline's approaching quickly, but however, you know, what a great thing, a free spot. So no reason not to go out and get your application, especially if that's something that you're interested in. Hey, all of Texoma invited to come out that day for the big opening day, correct?
We welcome them, yes.
Absolutely. And encouraged to come. Well, we need another quick break. We will be right back with more. Stay with us. Welcome back to Inside Texoma. Once again, we are talking about the Vernon Main Street program and all of the activities and, of course, happenings that it's providing to downtown Vernon. And we have heard about everything from new buildings to the farmers market to new museums. I think the list has been endless, but what a great thing, for the community. Quickly, though, Meg, can you tell everyone where the farmers market is going to be?
It's going to be at the courthouse, and I hope to see everybody down there at 8:30 in the morning.
What is the address of that? If you're coming in from out of town, is there a pretty easy way to get there?
Yes, it's 1700 Wilbarger Street. It's a big courthouse, so you can't miss it.
You won't miss it as you're driving into town, correct? So pretty easy to find, and again, that date is May the 19th. That'll be kicking off, and I know there's actually several events lined up, and Dan, maybe you can share some of the upcoming events, just a few of them that are going to be, throughout the summer taking place.
Sure, we have the event that's coming up most quickly is the Santa Rosa Roundup. And the Santa Rosa Roundup has a parade that runs down Main Street in the downtown area. And then the parade, or the rodeo, runs from Wednesday through the weekend. And it's one of the best rodeos in Texas. And so you should come out, check out the market, go to the rodeo, have a good time. We also have some other events coming up later. We have a classic car show called Summer's Last Blast in August, and also we have a ghost tour and folk festival in September. And they're all fun events, and people should really get out to them.
And they're big name events in Texoma. I mean, with the Santa Rosa Parade, and that is, of course, and then even the as you were mentioning, the cruising, the hot rod cruising show as well. So they're big events that have been in Texoma for a long time too, correct, in Vernon?
Absolutely. And this year, Santa Rosa is a big event, and they've got a big headliner for their concert on Saturday night. It'll be Pat Green, who is very popular, yes, and should bring in a big crowd.
That's something definitely mark on your calendars. And if you ever wanted to, as you're in Vernon and check out any of the buildings that are being renovated, we actually have a map to show you of that. So there are so many things and so many new happenings taking place in Vernon. I appreciate all of you taking time today to share with us. And it's hard to believe that 30 minutes is not even enough to cover it all. There's so many exciting things. So we hope to continue to chat with all of you about the growth of Vernon. Thanks again, and thank you, Texoma, for joining us. As always, we'll see you back here next Sunday for another look inside Texoma.